Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
Yeah. Hey, everyone. So a little bit of background in building, running online businesses. I started off as an affiliate, did affiliate marketing for about 5 years, and then wanted to get into something that was a little bit more tangible. And so made my way into Amazon FBA, launched products on Amazon over the past 5 years. And yeah, this one was literally the first product I ever launched. And I've made some iterations along the way to improve profitability. But yeah, it's been a fun journey.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
Why am I selling the business? Ultimately, I purchased a house for my wife and son, and we want to do a remodel as a fixer-upper, and we need the cash. So that's why we're selling.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
Amount of work and type of work I do to maintain the business at this point, maybe once every 2 or 3 months, I will correspond with my supplier in China and create a shipment in Amazon, send her the pallet labels, which I did this morning actually. That takes about 15 minutes. Other than that, maybe once a quarter, we'll get a message asking a question and I'll respond to it and checking stats to see how much we're selling and making sure that we're staying up on inventory. But yeah, it's less than an hour a week for sure.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
I would offer a half version. So we have the full 10 by 10. It comes in 2 halves. I would offer a half here in the US. And then I would immediately be opening up a marketplace in Canada and selling this in Canada just to get some incremental revenue. I think 2 very easy ways to grow the business right away.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
Obviously, like we're at the mercy of the president and the tariffs that come along with it. Obviously, tariffs like where they are now, and it sounds like they'll be that way for a little while. But if things were to change and, the trade war would be to increase, then I would consider that to be the biggest risk.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
As I mentioned, I spend less than an hour a week on this. So I'm happy to offer as much support as the buyers would like. I don't know exactly what I would be able to do or what I would do, but yeah, I can offer as much support as the buyers need.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
Earn-out, payment structure. To be honest with you, I'm not familiar with that, but yeah, I'm open to all offers, sure.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
You work very, very little, and this business is going to make over $200K this year on the tax return. I think in and of itself, that's a strong business that you would want to add on to an existing FBA business, or that you would want to use to replace a W-2 income and spend more time with your kids and family and things like that.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.